What is up, Shy Guys? Today's video, we're gonna be doing some more plumbing, and the most nerve-wracking part, we're cutting a hole in the building. We're gonna get this window put in, trimmed out on the outside, and y'all stay tuned. Hopefully this is gonna be an exciting video. We're gonna try a little bit different video style today, a little less of the time lapse and more of slowed down, seeing what I'm doing. So hopefully you guys like that. Please put it in the comments. Let me know if you do, don't prefer the time lapse or the way we're gonna be doing it today. I have my son, he's outside playing right now, but he will be helping me today, a little bit more hands-on with me. I got the heater going, it's kind of cold in here, but less talking, we're gonna get to work. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna poke a hole in all four corners. That way we can go on the outside and that'll give us a outline of where the window's gonna be, and we can actually screw this piece into these new studs surrounding the window. That way when we cut it, it's not gonna be loose and shaking all over the place. Yes, this is the longest drill bit you've ever seen in your life. We're drilling through the base plates, and that's why I need one this long. This is what I have. So I'm gonna poke holes in all four corners, and then we'll go on the outside and run some screws around the edge of the window, and then we'll start cutting it out. So y'all stay tuned. All right, so as you can see, I just poked four holes in the corners so I can go outside and go just to the outside of all those holes and put screws all the way around. I'm gonna have my son film it. This is JT.
Hi.
So I'm just gonna have him take my phone out there with me, and I'm gonna climb up on a ladder and screw it in. And then hopefully his filming skills are good. And then we'll get back in here and start seeing what we need to do about actually cutting the outside out. So y'all stay tuned, and we're gonna walk around to the back and get this screwed in.
You gotta push hard.
All right, so we just got all the screws ran in around it. We're gonna be using a Sawzall. We're just gonna run down the inside of all these 2x4s, and it should just pop out. We'll be able to put the window in. So.
I want me to go out and try to catch it.
No. got it cut out roughly, but as you can see, it's hanging over just a little. I've got a tool, this guy right here. I'll come back once I'm waiting on the battery to charge, and then I'll come back and clean all that up. And then we'll get that window put into that hole. Alrighty guys, so we got the cutout cleaned up. It's all flushed up around the sides. I'll probably work on that a little more. But so this is where we're at. We got the hot and cold. This is gonna be our kitchen sink. It's gonna come around. I did screw up right here, but I do not want to waste that whole stick of pipe. So I'm gonna bring it up and come over. I should have been here with that T. This is our stove. We're gonna run it up and have a pot filler above our stove. And then this is where our fridge is going. And that's a hook in for the ice maker. And come over into our bedroom. We have those pipes coming through these walls and then up to a washer and dryer hookup. I ran out of 90s, that's why this isn't hooked up yet. So we're gonna have to go to Lowe's. No surprise, been to Lowe's every day this week. But yeah, we're gonna get this put in. I just wanted to get a quick update of where we're at. I'm gonna get my son in here, get a shot back, put it on time lapse, and we're gonna try and get this place cleaned up because as you can see, it is a mess. So y'all stay tuned, we'll see where we can go. Alrighty guys, we got it picked up. My son's been vacuuming all the wood from drilling holes. I'm about to go to town. My wife's about to get off work, grab some lunch, and I've got to go to Lowe's. It's looking good, still no window. I got to get some screws so I can come in from the inside, top, bottom, to hold it in. And then I think my wife's gonna paint the trim. We've got the boards over here on the ground. She's gonna paint them black to match the rest of the building on the outside. And we'll get them put up, show you what it looks like. So stay tuned for that. And so runs and your family's tired of waiting. All right, guys, so I turned the camera off. My phone was about to die. I had to get it charged up. We kept working, so some of that's not going to be filmed, but I'm just going to give a recap of what we got done today. We did get the window put in. That'll be above our sink. We got the hot and cold plumbed in here and in the bathroom. I'll show you that in just a second, but I know you're probably wondering what's going on. So I've got 2 spots here and 2 on the hot coming out of this wall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a tankless water heater underneath our kitchen cabinet. So this one and the bottom one here is gonna shoot out and go into that tankless water heater. And then these 2 are gonna be for my sink hookups. I've got a drain here. If you drill through this bottom plate, you're drilling through 8 feet of wood. Inches, excuse me. 8 inches of wood. So we brought our drain pipes in off of the exterior wall just so that we could go through the plywood instead of trying to drill a 2-inch hole all the way through the main exterior supports. So you're gonna see one here, you'll see one in the laundry room and in the bathroom, but I haven't drilled that one yet. So you'll see the hot and cold running to this wall. Your cold is gonna run over. I did screw up right here. I thought I was at this 2x4 when I cut it, and I wasn't, so I had to come up and over. This is gonna be a pot filler in front of our stove, and then it shoots over to the ice maker hookup for the refrigerator. Then you come into our our bedroom, and then the hot, you can see the hot just comes straight over, and then you got your cold coming over, and those are both running up to our washer hookups. And this is the second hole I was talking about. I was just playing with pipe here to see kind of how we're gonna shoot up and go back into the wall, and then we'll come up and then go into the roof. We're gonna come up to this eave and then go straight up through it. That way, if we shoot it right through the wall here, we're gonna be too close to the edge of the house. So we're gonna run it up the ceiling, and then right in here, it's gonna be sheetrock where these boards come across. So there will be like a air space up there, and we're gonna shoot it up right in there somewhere. But coming into the bathroom over here, we've got everything plumbed in for the bathroom. We have our main water for the cold and the hot coming in here. We're gonna have a vanity here, so I've got pieces shooting out of the wall here. They run over. I still have to do a T off of the cold for our toilet. It's gonna sit in here. And then you come over into the actual shower. You can see I have my cold already shot up. I gotta get another T, so I need 2 more T's to finish this completely. But that hot will shoot up. And then I know what you're thinking, it's not level. There's a reason to that, and I'll get to that in just a second. But we've got the hot and the cold running to this corner. And you come over here so I can show you why I ran that down. So if you remember in the last video, I talked about having to cut this piece out because I couldn't get in there to do the 90s. So I brought that down so I didn't have to cut any more of this, and then it just shoots over, and this will be our second shower head. That's pretty much it. We kind of got the building cleaned up, got it kind of organized. Probably doesn't look like it, but we did not paint the trim for the window yet. We'll get that painted shortly, and I'll show you how everything comes together outside the building. But I think we got some pretty good progress. We weren't working real fast. But I'm gonna end the video off here. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying the video. If you are, please like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps us out. And share the video. Let's get this series in a loop to as many people as we can. Likes, comments. Hey guys, I just want to say thank you again for watching. If you made it this far, I know this is going to be a longer video. Just stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of our releases. We're trying to do one every weekend with the progress we've made. Next weekend, y'all stay safe and hope you're enjoying your weekend with your families. Thank you.